Welcome to the first episode of Academy TV for 2016. Today we're talking about setting your wedding planner goals. Happy New Year and welcome to 2016. I love the start of a new year as it feels like everything from the previous year has been wiped and the slate is clean once again. So are you someone who sets New Year's resolutions only to find that by the middle of February they are left behind and you are living life exactly the way you were in the previous year? Well, whether that sounds like you or not, there is never a bad time to review your goals or set some in the first place. And personally, I love the idea of doing it at the start of the new year. For me, it seems like a natural time to reflect on the previous year and plan ahead for the brand new year that lies happily in front of me. Goal setting for me is like a really mini version of my business plan, as it is about giving myself a roadmap to follow for the year. My goals are part of the plan. So at the start of every year, I have what has affectionately become known as my wine and plan day. I take a whole day out with my whiteboards and my wine, usually several bottles of red, and my ideas, and I rewrite my business plan for the forthcoming year. This is my version of goal setting. It is the most liberating feeling as I get to pull out all those ideas that I've had and my staff and colleagues have had over the year and revisit them. Nothing is off limits. I have one whiteboard where I list all the ideas that we've all had, and they spread all over the board. The second whiteboard is my filter board, and it's where I start to place the ideas that have a common theme, are in line with where I want to take the company over the forthcoming year. The third board is the funnel. So only the ideas that have legs and that won't detract from the goal of the business for the next 12 months make it through. So there's my trade secret on how I plan for the year ahead. But let's bring this back to you. My first tip for setting goals is to understand why you're setting them in the first place. Some of you may feel really clear on this point, but if not, consider this. Do you have ambitions or dreams, but no plan for how to achieve them? If so, you may get there eventually without goals, but there is no guarantee and no timeline. Think about dreams and ambitions you've had in the past, but not set goals for. Have these things appeared in your life? If so, you're lucky, but I suspect for most of us would have to answer a big no to this question. So by setting goals, you'll be mapping out a plan of attack and giving yourself the best chance of turning those thoughts into things. Type goals or goal setting into a search engine or Google, and you'll find enough reading material to last you all year on the subject. So my intention today is not to add to that, but to give you 5 quick tips on how you go about setting your goals so you can get on with doing it instead of reading about it. So tip 1, make your goals personal and specific. Setting personal goals means setting goals that are important to you, not what someone else wants for you. Specific goals are ones that are just that, specific. So don't say, I want to start a wedding planning business one day. Instead, say, I will launch my wedding planning business in 2017. Tip 2, break them down. By setting the goal to start your business in 2017, you've given yourself a good end goal. But you will need to do things along the way to ensure you reach that goal. So breaking the goal down will help you do that. This goal broken down may look like this. I will complete a wedding planning course in 2016. Research my competitors in the market in July 2016. Have 5 preferred vendors in 10 categories by January 2017. Have a website by June 2017. Each of these goals can be further broken down, and you might like to create to-do lists for each sub-goal. Tip 3 relates to this. So tip 3 is write them down and diarise them. You're not designing a vision board here, you're setting goals. So record them and diarise each broken down goal and item on your to-do list so you know what you need to action and by when in order to achieve your goal. Tip number 4, review. If you have followed tips 1 through to 3, you will have a list of tasks that you need to action in order to achieve your goal. But like any project, you need to return to those lists regularly to reassess where you are with it. Now that doesn't mean moving the goalposts in terms of when you want to achieve your specific goal by, but as you move along the timeline to your goalpost, be prepared to shift and change to accommodate what you're learning along the way. Now learn from others and take support. If you have an actionable goal like launching your own business or studying a course, seek out someone who has done it. Setting goals goes hand in hand with being motivated and disciplined, but no one expects you to do it alone. We all need support and encouragement, so find a suitable person and ask for their help. Chances are they will have been where you are and understand just how valuable that will be to you.